Hey guys, this is Davor from Tennis House. I want to go today through a couple of points my player played in a training session. They did the drop feed variation of playing points out, and I wanted to make sure that I point out how important the awareness on the court is, how important it is to judge the ball correctly, judge the depth, the speed, the spins. Being aware of what's coming there. All right, so let's go straight to it. The first ball the opponent feeds in is like not too deep. My player goes back and sends a short ball back. So that's the first thing. You all probably read Greg O'Shannessy's statistics. So most errors on the other side occur if you hit a deep ball. So out of that, most errors result, right? So my player hits a short ball and the other player is a good player and will attack that or change direction at least. And this is where me as a coach, I need to see my player, if he wants to be successful, changing. So the other player hits a short ball right here in the box, right? So nothing on it, short. And too many junior players just get comfortable and go sideways like my player right here. And then they send the ball back and cannot put enough on it. And the point continues, he will lose the point. But I'm pointing this out because for me it started all here. So being aware of the trajectory of the ball and the spin and the pace. So now, as soon as the ball leaves the racket of his opponent right here, here you should see already what is coming to me. And instead of the initial movement he does, what I put in red, I would wanted him to go more this way. And if you follow the green arrow, then off the bounce, you ideally gonna hit the ball right here. And then if he contacts the ball and sends it down the line and closes in, he can put the next volley away. And that's all I wanted him to do. And we will go through it in the future. When I see him, he's too passive. In the next video, I'm going to show you the same thing. And you can see what I mean with that, being too passive and not being proactive and recognizing already what's coming. All right, guys, this is the next point. And here I can show you a little bit clearer what I mean. So the opponent feeds the ball in, which is halfway between service line and baseline. So nothing for my player to be afraid of. There's not a lot of spin on there. There's not a lot of pace on there. So my player sets up here, which is fine with me if he would shift his momentum towards the other side. Instead of doing that, as you can see, he falls back. And that's here already. If he would have been taking the ball right here, if he would have stepped in and taking the ball at the comfortable height right there, he could have taken initiative already of the point. But now, getting comfortable, sending a ball short to the other side again, not putting the opponent under pressure. They're just in the rally. And as well on this one, he's, for my taste again, he's loading here. He's going to win the point and go right here. But he goes, his body weight obviously has to rotate in, but he goes too far back for my taste. So when you push off the right leg right now, here, then you can shift your weight forward. And he goes backwards again. He wins the point in this case, but I want him to learn to be aggressive and step in balls and shift the weight into the ball. So his load here, he could push off from the right leg and shift his body weight forward. In this case, he wins the point, but the majority of the times, you're just going to be able to hit a rally ball or not do anything with that. So just wanted to point out how important it is, guys, to make sure to recognize what's coming and doing the right thing on the court.